Welcome back to your monthly Platterful tutorial. I'm so excited you're here because this month's kit has so many fun flavors and textures to play with. Let's jump right in. So I started off with the Wensleydale and Cranberries cheese. Always such a festive choice. I cut it into bite-sized cubes. This cheese is naturally crumbly because of the cranberry pieces, so cubes help keep everything neat while still showing off that pretty pop of red. Next, I went in with the woolly goat cheese with everything seasoning. I sliced it into little circular rounds, about the size of $quarter. Now, this one was super crumbly today, so if yours is soft, don't worry. You can pop it in the freezer for an extra hour or so to firm it up. Or even a little trick I like to do is cutting it with unflavored dental floss for those clean edges. For those of you with the large charcuterie kit, you also received the Booze and Ooey cheese. I sliced that one into triangles and alternated the direction of each slice as I placed them down on the board. A tiny detail, but it creates such a nice visual pattern on the board. Now, I have to mention the one item I didn't prepare on camera today was the Wind and Willow pumpkin pie cheese ball and dessert mix. I don't know about you, but I am saving mine for Thanksgiving dessert. It pairs perfectly with a charcuterie spread because you can serve it sweet right alongside your savory board. You can easily turn it into a traditional cheese ball with just some cream cheese, or you can go full dessert mode and make it into a cheesecake, which is what I will be doing. The instructions are right on the back. Once the cheeses were all done, I moved on to the meats. I started strong with the Volpi trio mix, Mortadella, Coppa, and Genoa salami. Since there's already so much flavor happening this month, I kept the fold simple. I just folded each slice in half and then in half again. This creates some easy little fans that give the board some height without quite overwhelming it. And again, for those with the large kit, we also got the La Carcera Speck Americano prosciutto. I hope I'm saying that right. This one is a bit more delicate to work with. It kind of has a mind of its own when you try to fold it, so instead of fighting it, I just let the prosciutto kind of do its thing. However it naturally folded, I placed it in little loose bunches on the board, and the texture actually looks beautiful once it's done. And that wraps up the prep portion. So stay tuned because I'm going to start actually building the board later in the video. If you have the large kit and want to jump ahead, skip forward about a minute or so. Thank you all so much for joining, and from our home to yours, happy holidays.